My name is David Green with ExpertVillage.com. We will now discuss the proper setup and strategy to effectively working your way out of a house. And I say it that way because that's ultimately what you want to do. Is you want to have a strategy that is the quickest and most effective way to work your way out. You don't want to work your way in. You always want to work your way out. The first step, now that we're going to be getting started on the job, is we need to make sure we have water to run through the machine, which then ultimately runs through the house to rinse out the carpet. We have a tank on this, and that's something that vans can be set up with, is having a water tank. Ours might be a little bit low right now, so just to be safe, we're going to connect the water. We actually run our water through a softener first, which makes the cleaning more effective. Also leaves the carpet feeling better afterwards. Has a softer feel to it as far as you're not having it as crispy from the minerals drying in it. And he's connecting that. They're connecting that right now. So once we have water and we can start filling up the machine, or if we don't have a tank, it will just be ready to go once the machine starts letting it feed through. The next step is going to be taking our pressure line and working our way out from the furthest point that we're going to be doing our cleaning. And he's going to take at least an initial 50 feet of hose off of the reel, and we know that by each of our hoses are 50 feet, so he'll disconnect the first hose. Sometimes if he knows he'll need quite a bit of hose, he'll take two hoses. And the idea is to go to the furthest point and lay the hose out. The idea with this as well is to figure out how much hose we need, as well as to avoid dragging hoses around the corner. Then from there, once we have it out the door, this is a live reel, so we can just pull this. Live reel meaning that it's going to go from this reel directly into the machine, from the machine directly into this reel, where if you don't have a live reel connection, you would disconnect this, connect it directly to the machine. Once we know how much pressure hose we need, now we know how much vacuum hose we need. And the difference with this now is we're going to bring this hose from the machine to the last point that we're going to spray our chemical down, that we're going to pre-treat the carpet with, or I should say our cleaning agent, and then we'll continue to pull the hose the rest of the way in to where we will then start rinsing and extracting the carpet. So that's where you'll see, actually, if you want to start taking hose off, I would imagine you'll probably need at least 100, maybe 150 feet of hose.